it to keep his own. Another nice move to Lindsay. Back for Straka. He scores! Lindsay and Straka! What a shocker! It's all over. The Florida Panthers live the impossible dream. It's a Rocky Mountain high.
The Florida Panthers, under new head coach Doug MacLean in his first National Hockey League season, set out to make the playoffs in '96. A realistic goal for a pretty good third-year team, but what would happen next was certainly unexpected, magical, and ended up bringing the Stanley Cup Finals to South Florida, something no one could have thought of before the season began. The Cats battled with the best, and they clawed their way to the top. They faced off at New Jersey against the defending Stanley Cup champion early October. Remember, they raised the banner there? Shut out 4-0. They only got 17 shots on goal. It did not look good for MacLean and company. The next day, though, the Panthers came home to Miami Arena to take on Calgary. They got the win, and they also picked up the good luck charm of the season. Scott Mellanby, playing the Orkin man in the dressing room, you remember it, killed an unwanted guest that would have become as much a symbol to the Panthers as the glass slipper to Cinderella. He proceeded to score a rat trick that night, 2 goals, and brought the rat craze to South Florida. Who knew it would still be alive in June of the next year? In Japan and in South Florida, it truly was going to be the year of the rat. The Cats started off well, and a flying start indeed. No one could have predicted that either. Against Toronto on November 14th, they came back and scored 4 third-period goals.
Ball back for Svela. Finds, fires. Off the board! Power play goal for Robert Svela. The game is tied at 2. Niedermeyer spins in, backhander forehand. Score! Robbie Niedermeyer just put on a burst of speed. A career-high 10th goal. And the 4-on-4 opens the door for the Florida Panthers. They lead it 3-2 at Miami Arena. Lindsay's out of the box, the net is empty. Goalie comes up with Lindsay. Lindsay, Heaven! The Panthers are going to win their 7th in a row, go to 14-4, and have the whole National Hockey League shaking their heads.
The 7-game winning streak is the longest in team history, and the Panthers boasted the best record in the league. Early in December, the Panthers became the first team in the league to record 20 wins on the season. Still, though, there were a lot of people that did not believe. Going into December 23rd's game against the Devils, Doug MacLean and Rangers coach Colin Campbell were in a race for points and a chance to be the Eastern Conference All-Star coach in Boston.
Mellanby shoots and scores! Scott Mellanby! A beautiful goal from the side of the net. Points, fire, score! Just deflected it home! And the Panthers have another power play goal! That is it! It's over! Doug MacLean's an All-Star! And the Panthers win it 2-1!
The Rangers and Panthers had been neck and neck, and they finally met in Miami. But New York dominated in front of the home crowd, shutting out the Cats. They scored twice in the first 3 minutes. Things went downhill from there. Winless in 7 games, and they hit rock bottom after being brutalized by the Blackhawks, both physically and mentally. Chicago scored 8 goals, the most allowed all season. In fact, the most the Panthers have ever allowed. The team may have packed it in at that point. Morale was very low. But instead, they picked themselves up. That was a Monday. On Wednesday, they would go to the Garden, MSG. The Panthers proved they could play with the Rangers, coming away with a tie. And in the final game of the season, the Cats were looking for a home ice advantage and got it against the Rangers. Barnes comes through center, and the fans stew right away. Lowry here. Back for Barnes out in front, deflected away, regained. Shot out in front, and Shepard scores! Barnes got it back, but Shepard in the slot, and a minute and 13 in. The Panthers move 1 step closer to the home ice advantage. They lead 1-0. Thrown out in front, Curry, great save by Beezer. Oh, what a glove stop on Yari Curry. From right on top of the goal crease, Curry looked like he had it done, and these fans are on their feet. He fires, deflected, score! Niedermeyer! It's Niedermania, a power play goal, 2-0 Cats. One more step close to the home ice advantage. The rebound, Mellanby! And it's 3-0 Panthers! Scott Mellanby's 32nd hot dog, hop aboard! Panthers all over the Rangers this afternoon. Niedermeyer goes to the net. Shoots and scores! weeks into the playoffs as the Bruins came to the Rat House and cruised to a victory in Game 1 in front of a sellout crowd. With the crowd yelling Stu, makes a move on McLaren, dances with it, throws it out of front.
Take it back up. Backhander. He scores! Dvorak, Hoffman, Washburn. Connected 8:02. And the Panthers scored twice in 25 seconds. They take a 2-0 lead. And the Rats are on the ice again. And Lindsay holds it, throws it out in front. They score! Jody Howe, I believe, tipped it home. Lindsay shot it from the right point. Oh my goodness, are we having fun tonight? The Florida Panthers lead it 3-0. They score on shots 5, 6, and 7, and we're in heaven at Miami Arena.
Barnes looking for Garbeloff, beats Shepard instead, shoots and scores!
Ray is our Shepherd. It's a power play goal, 5-hole at 9:02, and it is 5-2 Cats.
They're running out of rats.
Deep for Garbeloff, he's going to get in alone. Deke shoots, score! The goal, according to Garp, puts the icing on playoff Game 1 cake, and the Panthers will take a 1-0 lead into Monday's Game 2 here at Miami Arena. Garbeloff ensures that.
Up 3-1, back in Miami, the Panthers would close it out in Game 5.
Thrown out in front, they score! Ryan Spudlin, Mike Hoff, and Ryan Dvorak right on top of the crease at 3:03. The Rats on the ice, and the Panthers take control 1-0. Laws keeps it at right point, wrist shot, score! Oh my goodness! You just never know. Paul Laws, wrist shot from the right point. Hot dog off the board. The Panthers on top of something.
Of course, it was Game 5. The goal of the year was scored in. Probably the call of the year for me, too. Lucky enough to be there for it. If you were, you remember this one well.
Blocked by Hull. Cleared out, and Lindsay will pick it up. Lindsay comes up, trying to turn for it. Lindsay gets in, penalty coming up. Lindsay shoots, score! What a play! What a play! What a play! Unbelievable! 4-3 Panthers! Billy Lindsay coast to coast! And he turns Billy Radford to toast! Shoots it up ice! Here it comes! It's rolling! It's just wide! But the game's over! The Panthers win! The Panthers win! The Panthers win! Their first ever playoff victory in round 1 against the Boston Bruins. They win it in 5. Final score of 4-3 off the spectacular, remarkable goal by Billy Lindsay. And the Florida Panthers move on to round 2 of the Eastern Conference playoffs in the National Hockey League.
Once again, the league sat in disbelief as Florida cruised to a first-round win. Moving on to Philadelphia, where victory seemed even more unlikely, they did it impressively, though, in Game number 1.
They get a 2-on-1 off the change. Barnes comes in. Barnes moves in. Deke shoots, scores! He brought it to the backhand after faking the pass on the forehand. Barney put it up stairs, and Stu makes it 1-0 Panthers at 5:56 of period number 2. But Lowry turns, shoots, score! Dave Lowry roofed it. He waited and put it upstairs over Hextall, and the Panthers have a 2-0 lead with 4:10 left. David Lowry, the playoff hero tonight. Niedermeyer clears it. That's it. It's all over. The Panthers have shut out the Flyers in Game 1. 2-0. Third career playoff shutout for John Vanbiesbrouck in his first in 9 years since 1987. And the Panthers play a picture-perfect road game, making this building a tomb. It is very quiet as they file out. Florida surprises Philadelphia 2-0. And Cinderella still dancing here in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Losing Game 2 and losing Game 3, it made it look pretty bleak, but Game 4 was a turning point. Down 2-1, a loss would be tough to come back from. Instead, they fought.
This Friday, there's only one decision you have to make.
To be or not to be? I think I'll take to be. Tell me what this guy is.
He's a beekeeper.
And the system is corrupt.
I correct it.
Honey?
It's flammable. Oh no.
Jason Statham is The Beekeeper. Rated R. Only in theaters Friday.
First they shoots, score! There it is! There it is! There it is! 5.5 seconds left. The tip by Mellanby was perfect. Bounced between the legs of Hextall, and the Panthers grab the lead back 3-2.
Michael Renberg scoring a goal that put the game into overtime. It did not look good, but rat in hand on the edge of their seats, Dave Lowry gave fans just what they wanted in the OT.
Brindamore had it, lost it. Jovanovski to the left point, wrists it on. Lowry scores! Dave Lowry